Ryan leases a car. Derek buys the exact same one. Both of them leave the dealership convinced they made the smarter decision. And both of them are wrong. Because neither of them did the math beyond month one. When you actually run the full numbers, the gap between these two choices is far larger than most people expect. Here's the setup. Ryan and Derek both bring home $55,000 a year. They both want the same vehicle, a $30,000 sedan. Same model, same features, same color. They walk into the same dealership on the same day. The only thing that separates them is what they sign at the end. Ryan signs a 36-month lease. He puts $2,000 down and pays $299 a month. The salesperson lays it out beautifully. Low monthly payment, brand new vehicle, full warranty, and when 3 years are up, he simply returns the car and walks away clean. Ryan drives off the lot feeling like he beat the system. Derek takes a 60-month auto loan at 6% interest. His down payment is $3,000, and his monthly payment comes out to $522. That's $223 more than Ryan every single month, and Derek can feel that difference before he even pulls out of the parking lot. But here's what the monthly payment comparison doesn't show you. Every dollar Derek sends to the lender is purchasing a fraction of something he will eventually own outright. Every dollar Ryan sends to the dealership is paying for the privilege of returning the car when he's done. That structural difference, ownership versus rental, compounds into a massive gap over time. For the first 3 years, Ryan's situation looks genuinely comfortable. Brand new car, full warranty coverage, 0 surprise repair bills. If something breaks mechanically, it's covered. His only real costs are the lease payment, insurance, and fuel. No anxiety, no unexpected expenses, nothing complicated. Derek's experience is messier. He's paying $522 a month while watching the car drop in value. The moment he drove it off the lot, that $30,000 car became worth about $27,000. A year later, around $23,000. By year 2, maybe $20,000, while his loan balance is still hovering near $22,000. That's called being underwater, and it doesn't feel great. It can feel like every payment is disappearing into a hole. Ryan sees this, and from the outside, it looks like Ryan made the obvious smart call. But let's look at what the scoreboard actually says at the end of year 3. Ryan has spent $2,000 down plus 36 payments of $299, totaling $12,764. Derek has spent $3,000 down plus 36 payments of $522, totaling $21,792. Ryan has spent about $9,000 less. On paper, he's winning by nearly $10,000. Then year 3 ends. Ryan goes back to the dealership and faces 3 choices. Buy the car at its residual value, usually somewhere between $16,000 and $18,000 for a car like this. Walk away with nothing, or start a brand new lease. Like the majority of people who lease, Ryan starts over. New car, new contract, another $2,000 down, another $299 a month, another 36 months. The odometer resets. The payment cycle does not. Derek, meanwhile, is 36 months into a 60-month loan. He still has 24 payments left. That's not exciting. But he has something Ryan doesn't: a finish line. Every payment he makes moves him closer to owning this car free and clear. Every payment Ryan makes moves him closer to handing it back and starting from 0 again. By month 60, Derek makes his final loan payment. Done. The car is his. No more monthly payments. Going forward, his only car-related expenses are insurance, fuel, and routine maintenance, roughly $100 to $150 per month on a typical sedan. Ryan is still sending $299 to the leasing company without a second thought. That's the quiet danger of leasing. It normalizes a permanent car payment until the payment just becomes part of the background. But background costs are still costs. At the end of year 6, Ryan has completed 2 full leases. Total spent? $25,528. He owns nothing. No title, no asset, just a paper trail. Derek has paid $3,000 down, plus $31,320 in loan payments, totaling $34,320. But he owns a car worth somewhere between $11,000 and $13,000. Net that out, and his effective cost is around $21,000 to $23,000. The flip happened quietly, but it happened. And there's another layer most people overlook with leasing: the hidden charges. Mileage caps typically run 10,000 to 12,000 miles per year, but the average driver covers around 13,500. Go over, and you're paying 15 to 25 cents per mile at return, often a $750 to $1,250 bill that shows up without warning. Add in wear and tear charges, disposition fees of $300 to $500 just to hand the car back, and the picture gets even worse. Over a full decade, Ryan's total spend lands somewhere between $45,000 and $52,000. He ends up with no car. Derek's total? Loan payments plus maintenance over extended ownership runs roughly $44,000 to $48,000. And he still has a car in the driveway worth $4,000 to $6,000. When you net it all out, Derek spent less and built an asset. Ryan spent more and has nothing to show for it. The real trap was never leasing specifically, and it was never buying specifically. The real trap is making a $30,000 financial decision based entirely on a monthly payment, without ever asking what it actually costs over 5 years, 10 years, a lifetime. The next time someone slides a payment figure across a desk and it looks almost too good to be true, stop and ask the longer question. I'm Mary, and this has been Mary Explains Money. If this breakdown helped you see the real picture, subscribe so you never miss the next one.